Memasuki kuartal terakhir 2024, investor di Wall Street bersiap menghadapi masa yang selama ini penuh ketidakpastian dan volatilitas. Banyak hal tidak terduga bisa memukul kepercayaan pasar di saat Bank Sentral Amerika Serikat telah memulai fase pelonggaran suku bunga. Selengkapnya dilaporkan oleh tim VOA dari Washington DC.
Periode menjelang dan memasuki kuartal terakhir tahun sering disebut spooky season oleh investor. Masa-masa penuh risiko, penuh gejolak, penuh ketidakpastian bagi pelaku pasar di Wall Street.
Spooky season means that statistically, when you look at September and October, they can be very volatile periods. You know, many of them, the notable downturns have come in September or October. They're notable for a variety of things, but particularly market volatility. And in here, you've got not only the Fed keeping us data dependent in the United States, but you've got big election season coming up.
Selain Pilpres AS pada 5 November, ketidakpastian juga datang dari luar negeri.
You know, markets are not at all discounting any sort of potential for escalation in geopolitics, even though you've had a lot of escalation in the headlines in geopolitics, both in the Middle East and in the Russia-Ukraine conflict. And so if something erupted there, you could see sharp pullbacks in the short run in markets that would lead to that spookier season volatility that we normally do see in September and October.
Pada 11 Oktober, dunia usaha mulai menerbitkan laporan keuangan kuartal ketiga yang menjadi indikator kuat tidaknya perekonomian berdasarkan pemasukan masing-masing perusahaan. Memasuki kuartal keempat dan terakhir tahun 2024, dunia usaha telah mendapatkan kelegaan dari Bank Sentral AS atau Federal Reserve yang baru saja menurunkan suku bunga acuan sebesar 50 basis poin. Investor umumnya merespons positif.
It was a very strong signal that the Fed is no longer talking about its highest rates and is no longer even looking to raise rates, that we are now going to start rates going down. But making that move to 50 instead of 25 can have some real ramifications in the economy. And we already saw it this morning as we saw mortgage rates come down a little bit. So that is meaningful.
Tapi perhatian pelaku pasar kini beralih ke apa yang terjadi saat dua pertemuan The Fed selanjutnya selama 2024, yaitu November dan Desember.
What comes next? What is the next step in the process of cutting? Is it going to be another long, slow, drawn out? Is it going to be something that's very rapid and aggressive? And really that goes to the question of where does the real rate of interest belong in the scheme of things? And most economists will tell you that it should be somewhere around 3%.
Saat ini suku bunga acuan berada pada level 4,75 hingga 5%. Masih relatif tinggi menurut pengamat, mengingat inflasi telah turun ke sekitar 2,5% mendekati target The Fed. Dari Washington DC, Nova Purwadi dan tim VOA.